So first of all, tell me a little bit about this movie.
Wow, what can you say about this movie? Well, it's kind of, it's. I don't want to say anything trite. It's really about, how everyone, especially in high school, they kind of get stuck in a box, or like, everyone thinks they're the good girl or the jock or the nerd, and over the course of this movie, we see three of those kind of types, and they come together and they all kind of step outside their box, and the movie's about how that affects them, and really about how, coming to realize that no one really fits in a little mold.
Now, your box in the movie is the bad boy, but the bad boy has a little bit of a twist. I think I saw in the trailer, at least, there was a little bit of a sexual scene that was starting to happen. Tell me a little bit about how that was for you to play.
It was different. It was different. Me and Ashley, the guy who plays Ben, we talked about it, and we're like, it's kind of stuff that's key to the movie and key to it working. And so we just both knew that, like, if the movie was going to work, we had to do it. And so, it's like, it's worth it for the movie.
When you first got the screenplay and read that scene specifically, what went through your head?
I don't remember really. I mean, I was reading it because, it wasn't like someone sent it to me and asked me to do it. I had to, work my ass off to get the part. So, I read it, and I read it like any good play or any good script. It's stuff like that. It's necessary to the plot. It's necessary to the story, and really getting into what happens and making it real life. So, I was just going with it when I was reading it.
Now, both you play a few different roles. You're on Friday Night Lights. Mm-hmm. You play a role in this film. They both kind of cater to the high school crowd, I would say. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah, we're playing high school in all of them.
And what is it about this movie that you think is different from other high school stories, television movies out there right now?
I think, again, and this is something that I love about my show Friday Night Lights as well, is I think it's very honest and very authentic to life. A lot of times when you see high school movies, they're great, they're fun, they're entertaining, but there's not really something you can connect to in it. And in this, I think there's a lot where, with different characters or the things that are going on, people either be able to relate to it going on in their lives then, if they're younger, or, think back to when they were in high school and, remember going through that kind of stuff.
Couple more quick questions for you, then I'm going to let you go. What was your box in real high school for you?
I don't think I didn't really have, I was so, all over the place, because I was good friends with the jocks, and then sometimes I hang out with the musicians, and then sometimes I'd be with kind of the hippy-dippy outdoorsy guys or girls or whatever. I don't know. I don't think I really fit in one, but I was cool with everyone, but under the radar. So I wasn't homecoming anything or anything like that.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Now, the tagline for the movie is "Do something you're afraid of." Is there one thing in your real life that you have faced up to and done that you were afraid of?
Yeah, I have a serious fear of fish.
Okay.
And I not only have gotten my scuba diving certification, but I also filmed a movie where I had to hold fish the whole time, and then they put me in a 6-foot tank with these huge salmon this big, at which point I kind of needed a moment, but I think I faced up to my fear there.
That's a good one. I'm scared of the water, the ocean.
It's scary what you can't see under there, and you got to keep your head above the water.
You don't know what's around your legs.
Right, exactly. You got to breathe.
Okay, great. Well, I will let you go on forward and answer some more questions and go see your movie. Yeah. Thank you so much.